once more. Just to find out for sure you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now. I'd like to find out from you. Why must you make me feel blue? I'd like to know what to do to make you feel alright, my darling. Never leave my side. I'd like to kiss you once more, just to hold you once more, just to find out for sure you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now. I'd like to find out from you. Why must you make me feel blue? I'd like to know what to do to make you feel alright, my darling. Never leave my side. I'd like to kiss you once more, just to hold you once more, just to find out for sure if you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now. I'd like to find out from you. Why must you make me feel blue? I'd like to know what to do to make you feel alright, my darling. Never leave my side.
I give him all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love him too. I love him. He gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, he brings to me. I love him. A lover like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love bright are the stars that shine.
This is an amazing song.
Yes.
Elaborate on that for us. This is you what?
The song itself. Well,
In the scheme of
I was yes. It it's saying that no matter what, sometimes we love a person, and for some reason, maybe that relationship itself doesn't last. And maybe sometimes even the person doesn't last.
That's
For whatever reason, they may go away out of our lives. It may be sickness. It may be just another relationship or moving on to something else. But it's very important. One of the things I was making note of earlier when one of the songs was about the memories and remembering the good times as such. And one of the things that it made me think about was, there used to be it was like a quote that said, "It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all." And what that said for me was that, coming back to what we were saying about being able to love and share and give as an adult, when you're doing it with maturity, when you're doing it with passion, when you're doing it with responsibility, when you're talking about devotion and commitment, it is a love that no matter what happens, it's always there in your heart.
That's right.
And you often hear people say, I always have a place in my heart for that person. And that's really what it means. means, but it means that it's something that's been wholesome and good and wonderful. You know, it hasn't been anything that is negative. It's all positive, and it has all, even though, you know, we have the little ups and the downs in any relationship, but the ultimate thing that the love is there and that it's always there and that it conquers all the obstacles that come in the way of the relationship. And I think that's what happens. You know, oftentimes people don't have enough laughter in their lives.
That's right.
And the love becomes kind of doormat as such. So that I suggest certainly people remember to laugh even.
That's
remember to laugh and live life, love yourself, respect yourself, and then therefore you can give that love to the other person. You can share that love with the other person, and you can go on through life with something in your heart, whether that person is there with you forever or only for a day. You can live, you can laugh, and you can love.
Thank you so much. Well, it's amazing time has flown, huh?
It's amazing. Absolutely. Oh, it's how
We're
love
coming
is sometimes.
almost to the end of the program. Would you imagine? Well, let's have your closing comments.
Well, I'd say that it is something that you said it's springtime, it is renewal, it is rejuvenation, but it's also the time of reflection. It's the time of reflection as well as preparing oneself in terms of the future. It is looking at the present and looking ahead. And in looking back, if we must look back, it is only to do so with fond memories and loving memories. And I think that's what I would leave everybody with today. But think in terms of the future, and think in terms of the responsibilities that come with love. And be willing to love unconditionally, and to love with all your heart, with all your devotion that one so deserves. First and foremost, though, remember to love yourself. It starts with self.
Oh, day after day, we can't help growing older. Year after year, spring can't help seem younger. Come, let's enjoy the wine today. Don't pity the flowers falling. As with spring, in our hearts, we will always be forever young. Well, friends, I'm afraid we've come to the end of All the Humans program. You've enjoyed our presentation. I would like to thank all the persons who have called in and all the persons who have helped put this program together. Just like to remind you that to advertise in News Talk 93 FM, please call us at 977-1922. That is to advertise on News Talk 93 FM. Call us at 977-1922. Well, I trust that the program has been an inspiration to you as we try to focus on the fact that love can only be built on respect, commitment, devotion, and, of course, truth. We'd like to thank all the persons here and around the world who tune into this program this afternoon, and hope that we'll be with you next Sunday, same place, same time. On behalf of News Talk 93 FM and Just Talking Love, I'm Fabian saying good night.
There's just one thing I'd like to know. Is your love still warm for me? Or has it